Hey, it's me again, and just in case this video gets a bit shakier than usual, I can't find my tripod. It's somewhere, maybe at work, I don't know, but it's not here, I can't find it, so this is a handycam video once again. Yesterday, I went to an electronics store in the city I work at, where my parents live, and I usually look around there. Over the last few weeks, I think 2 weeks ago, I found the Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls collection for like €5. So I bought that, and now I went back, and for some reason they discounted a bunch of usually very expensive Switch games to next to nothing. And I cleaned house, man. You can imagine that, because I went through one of the aisles and I saw this one with a sticker on it for €10. €10. I grabbed that shit as fast as I could, and I was like, okay, was that a mistake? Is this really €10? And I went a few meters further, and there were a bunch of them for €10. And I said, okay, so for some reason they're trying to clean out this game. And then I looked around, a whole bunch of games for next to nothing. I got a bunch of games, none of them were more expensive than €10. I'll tell you what I paid just so you can see. Oh my god. So we got Astral Chain for €10. Amazing. I always wanted to play this game, but could never justify the price. But €10, I can justify that. Another game that I had my eye on because it was one of the earliest Switch games, and I could never justify it because I was never a huge fan of either series. That's Fire Emblem Warriors. I've heard it's better than Hyrule Warriors, so I'm excited to play this one. €10. Another early Switch game that a lot of people didn't like, but I'm happy to try it out, and that's Travis Strikes Back No More Heroes. €5, sealed with the season pass thing. So I'm happy to try it out for €5. I stood in front of the game a few times for like 15, 20. I said, okay, maybe not. But man, €5, can't say no to that. This one I'm most excited for because I really wanted to play this game, but could never justify it, really. And that's Daemon X Machina. I played the demo, I liked it enough to be interested, but not enough to buy it. So this one has been on my list for a while, and it's usually like 20 to 30 euros right now. And I was a few times on Amazon right before clicking that, man. And I never did. I'm happy for that because €7. €7. Another game I had my eye on when it came out, a part of a series I love, and that's Doraemon Story of Seasons. I was happy that this got a release over here in the first place because it's Doraemon, nobody knows Doraemon, and it's Story of Seasons, a game that many people still don't know that Harvest Moon became Story of Seasons. So really a mix that I thought would stay in Japan, but no, they brought it out over here. And why I'm so interested in this is that it's a return to the classic Harvest Moon formula. And I enjoy that classic Harvest Moon way more than the newer games. And I was happy that they got back to it again with the remake for Friends of Town. I bought that when it came out, man. You could not believe how fast I clicked that buy button. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm happy to give Doraemon Story of Seasons a try. And another one, I got the first one a few years ago. I played the first mission, the first world, and it was okay. But I've heard the second one is a lot better. Dragon Quest Builders 2 for the Switch. Of course, I've heard performance is not as good as it could be, and the PS4 version is way better, but man, I don't care. So I bought that, €10, and I've heard it's just a better version of the first one, so instead of playing the first one even more, I'm going to get into Dragon Quest Builders 2 instead. So what happens, something I always do when I find an amazing deal on specific games, because I have a lot of friends. And a lot of my friends have a different taste in video games. So I'm never quite sure, like when I find a great deal for myself, like most of my friends are not going to care, right? So getting Dragon Quest Builders for 10 euros, nobody cares. But I have one friend who has a very similar taste in games as I do, and I usually send him a message, here, look at that, Astral Chain, 10 euros, do you need it? I'll pick it up for you. And he usually says, yes, I got him like a few months ago, I got The World Ends With You. I found it for 10 euros, so I got him one of those. And because I still have all of his games here, I'm going to show them to you. And the first one, I wanted to pick this up, Luigi's Mansion 2, but it wasn't quite as drastically discounted as all the others, because this one was still 35 euros, which is probably a great deal for Luigi's Mansion 3, but I really, 35 euros is not a price where I can just say, getting that, no questions asked. 35, I really have to think about that. My girlfriend was right away, I want that too, why didn't you get one for us? And my friend generously allowed us to open up the game and try it out, so we'll probably do it later today. Another game that they had a bunch of for 10 euros was Crash Team Racing. I have Mario Kart 8, I am happy with kart racers on the Switch, so I don't need this. But he was probably interested, and I thought it's a great game, later they put like microtransactions in, but it's supposedly still a great game, so if someone's into kart racers, sure, why not? I got him Astral Chain as well. He got Fire Emblem Warriors as well. And he got Doraemon Story of Seasons as well. So that's his stack right here. I hope we can meet up in the future, Eric, if you're seeing this, and I can give you your games, including The World Ends With You, that's still sitting around in my gaming closet, waiting to be played. So yeah, a bunch of games, and I didn't pay a lot of it. So all of the games I got, I didn't even pay 50 euros. So great deal, if you ask me. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see each other very soon, because there's another package coming that I want to show you. And if you've followed my last couple of videos, you will know what I'm talking about. And next time, I hope, with a tripod, so I can have a better picture for all of you. Anyway, see you next time.